Molly, it's entirely too easy to shoot out a text message. It's just as easy to make a bitter psycho call. And it's even easier still to shoot a passive-aggressive sneer in passing. But nothing ever seems to come of this. Nothing good, at least. I have no desire to cause you any further anguish. I'm appalled with the ways I've behaved towards you. There was a problem that led us to where we are right now. Fault, who's to blame, what the real solution is or was, it doesn't matter anymore. What does matter is that we must commit to taking the steps toward, if not solving this issue, then transcending it. Molly, I'm going to try my absolute hardest not to contact you within the next month. I must ask you to do the same. We're not going to heal until we quit probing the wound. I'm glad that you're doing well. I am not. And I cannot dwell on this any longer. One day I will be capable of being your friend in the truest sense. If you wish to respond, please do so in a handwritten letter. We shall overcome, Brandon. Dear Molly, I want you to know that I'm not embarrassed, ashamed, or disappointed with you in your relationship with Brandon. You have not had a lot of experience in this realm, and you've learned much on a very difficult road. If anything, I'm proud that you could recognize that you were being emotionally messed with and stood up for yourself. Good girl! I knew that all those years of your hard-headedness would aid you when you were out in the world without us next to you, and it serves you well. And you know this will not be your last relationship. Like the first drawing, painting, or sculpture you've done, this was the first, and things will only get better for you from now on. You have a comparison now, a standard that you'll judge all the other men in your life by, and they will be better, the same, or worse than your first boyfriend. You will survive, you will thrive, you will be happy, I have no doubt. Enjoy your nanny while she's there. I love you, Bugenhagen, Dad. Thanks so much for the kind words. I appreciated you making the trip to see the show. And there was no weirdness. We're all people trying to make sense of this world, and it's not always easy. Wishing you all the best. Pop. You're in my thoughts today, and in my heart always. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Nanny. It was fun. Hey, Molly. No more Loyola for me, only SAIC. Break was good, short, and I was sick, but overall, good. Read your stories. I wonder about this barrier. Is it removing yourself from the story? Is it achieving some sort of narrative distance between you, author, and events both real and fictional? I say get to the heart of what's valued within the crazy stuff that's happening and figure out the core thing that makes it interesting. Whatever negative truth exists within the thing, then attack the nugget from a totally different angle with a different situation, from a different point of view. That way the truth remains, but you still have a nice distance between you and the new fictionalized version. Does that make sense? Baby. Dear Molly, forgive the lateness of this little letter. The this isn't even what I wanted to send you, so expect a different thing to come soon. I'm still deciding whether or not to send it. It's a music thing, I'm afraid. I know what happens when my music ends up in the hands of the infamous Molly Shay. Enclosed, you should find adverts for my music counseling service I now offer. See, it all started as a joke, but has slowly become pseudo-legit. So if you know anyone who needs musical counseling, you should also find some random things in this letter as well. Random things that I think you will enjoy. Sincerely, John. Thank you for this, Molly. I look forward to seeing you as well as next week and catching up with you. Joseph, Nathan, if you could be so kind to let Molly know what she missed, that would be great. Thanks and see you all soon. From Rainy Glasgow, Mock. Hey, Resheads, this is a note to say I'm looking forward to tomorrow's crit. With that said, please make a note about what I'm about to say. The crit will begin at 9 a.m. leading off with Emily Barta. So Emily, please be ready to help at 9 a.m. I'll be there at 8:45 to help. Please do not show up at 9. Be ready to talk about your work at 9 a.m. Please do not come late. Set alarms now. I already have breakfast in you. Be ready to talk. Do not come late. Emily is first. Crit begins at 9 a.m. No excuses for tardiness. Crit begins at 9 a.m. Have work, be ready, finish, be professional. Crit begins at 9 a.m. with Barta. We will not wait to begin. Be ready at 9 a.m. Be rock stars. All others be ready to pop. We have a long day. See you in the a.m. T. Philip. That's supposed to be the Statue of Liberty riding a Segway. She's on her way to the Olympics. Dianetics? Dear Molly, it's your birthday. You know what? You should do lots of crazy things. That's what birthdays are for. I hope this arrives on your birthday. With my fantastic Irish luck, it'll probably get there late. I need to send you some sort of actual present. Something better than this lame kindergarten card. Anyway, have a lovely day. Sincerely, John. For you, granddaughter, some family trees grow lemons. There are nuts in quite a few. But ours produced a perfect peach the day it sprouted you. Happy birthday. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. Shake the windows and rattle the door. Molly, darling, it's time to party and rock the dance floor. Happy birthday. Hope you had a happy one. Love, Nanny. Congratulations, you're number 1. If there was ever an occasion for a giant front rummer finger, this is it. Love your mom. You da bomb. I wish I could say that you were a chip off the old block, but you've done this all on your own. I couldn't have been prouder. Love you, Da.